beautiful yogis. Welcome to an yin vinyasa flow. It's going to be a moon flow, which is going to be a little more in, slower. Let's come to the front end of our mat. Bring your feet parallel to each other. Roll the shoulders up and back and drop them down, and allow the shoulder blades to drop down into the back. Draw the navel in. Take a big breath in. And exhale. Begin to feel your core. Another big breath in. Mula Bandha contracts and extend the tailbone slightly down. And again, exhale. Create deeper connection with your core. And again, inhale. And let's bring the hands over the heart. Palms facing the heart. Widen the back of your body, the back side of the heart chakra. Inhale through your heart. And exhale through the heart. Inhale the hands all the way over the head. Arch. And exhale the hands over the third eye and over the heart. One more time. Inhale, lift over the head. And reach up. And exhale, dive to the floor. And let's walk over to the right and over to the left. Soften. Bend the knees. Bring your hands behind you, interlace the fingers, and press the palms of your hands away from you so that they're reaching away from you and at the same time away from your back. So this is by directional movement. You're working away from your back and away from your shoulders with integrity. Look towards the floor, sit back, exhale the left hand on the floor, take a big breath in, straighten the right leg and bring the right arm up, open the arms away from each other and try to create a long line between the left and the right arm. Reach ahead of you and press the right hip back. Find length through your torso as you press the hip away from the fingertips. Exhale down, take a big breath in, bend the right knee and straighten the left leg and exhale, twist. Big breath in, exhale and reach ahead of you, turn the palm of your hand down. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Shake the head one more time, yes and no. Close your eyes and draw a few circles with your eyes. Using the full range of motion, the eye. Blink the eyes open, look ahead of you. Spread the fingers wide open and step into plank. Roll onto the outer edge of the left foot, inner edge of the right, and reach up side plank. And ahead of you. Exhale, both hands down, and reverse this movement over to the outer edge of the right foot, inner edge of the left. Lift and reach. And reach over the head. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Spread the fingers wide open. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders back and down and extend the tailbone down. Press all 10 toes down. Lift the knees off the floor. Back to Chaturanga. And exhale, downward facing dog. And walk in place here. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale the right foot between your hands. Drop the back knee on the floor and come up. Bring your hands over the right knee and roll the shoulders back and down. Extend the tailbone down, reach over the head. Exhale, both hands on the floor and step back in plank. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And back to Chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg up. Step the left foot between the hands. Drop the back knee down. And lengthen the tailbone down. Breathe into your hip flexor. Inhale, reach. Really try to find length. And exhale, both hands on the floor. Plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And back to Chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Step the right foot between the hands. Drop the back knee down. And come up. Press your shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, the left hand on the floor. Reach back, bend your left knee and grab your foot. Release. Roll onto the outer edges of both feet and sit back into the right hip and reach over the head with the right hand. Bring both hands on the inside of the right foot and just lower down here onto the forearms. Press the back heel away from you. And let's step back in plank. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And back to Chaturanga. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg up. Step the left foot between the hands. Drop the back knee down. Walk it away from you. Coming up. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Lift. Drop the shoulder blades back into your back. Exhale. The right hand on the floor. Bend the right knee and reach back. Grab your foot. Release it and roll onto the outer edges of your feet. Exhale, both hands on the inside of the left foot and lower down onto your forearms. Squeeze your left knee into your left shoulder. And coming up, step it back, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And back to Chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up, step the right foot between the hands, drop the back knee down. Coming up, extend the tailbone down. Inhale, reach over the head. Exhale the left elbow on the outside of the right knee and bring the hands over the heart. Prayer. Inhale, coming back up, lift. Exhale, hands on the floor. Step it back, plank. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And back to Chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg up. Step the left foot between the hands, drop the back knee down. Coming up. Reaching over the head. And let's bring the right elbow on the outside of the left knee and twist. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, hands on the floor. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide open, lower the knees down towards your mat, lift the arches of the feet off the floor, spread the toes wide open. Find the arches of the palms of your hands and press into the base of all 10 fingers. Really feel your fingers and feel your shoulders, creating a space around your neck. Draw the navel in. And let's walk the feet between the hands. Exhale, bow down. Forward bend. Inhale, straight back, come up. Exhale, hands over the heart. Inhale, reach over the head. Exhale, dive down, forward bend. Inhale, look ahead of you, pull the belly in. Exhale, hands on the floor, step it back. Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, the foot between the hands, coming up, high lunge. Exhale, the hands behind you, interlacing the fingers, walk the hands away from your shoulders, away from your back, open the chest, look up, free the shoulders. Exhale, lower down, humble warrior. Inhale, coming back up, chest over the right thigh. Drop the left foot down and take side angle with the hands clasping behind you. Drop the right hand on the outside of the right foot and reach over the head with your left hand. Turn the palm of the hand down. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Step back into plank and let's bring the right foot over the left ankle. Chaturanga. Plank. Right knee to right elbow. Right knee to left elbow. And back into plank. And lower down onto your belly. Inhale. Cobra. Exhale. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, step the left foot between the hands, come up, high lunge. Exhale the hands behind you, reversing the grape, look up. Big breath in. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, chest over the left thigh. Drop the back heel down. Side angle with the clasp behind. Rolling the right hip open. And let's bring the left hand on the outside of the left foot. Reaching up. And over the head, turn the palm of your hand down. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Plank. Left foot over the right ankle, chaturanga. Plank. Lift the left heel up, bring the left knee to your left elbow, left knee to the right elbow. Left leg back, step it back down, knees on the floor, and lower down into cobra. Holding. Tuck the toes under and go back into downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Step the right foot between the hands. High lunge. Exhale the hands behind you. And look up. Clasping. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, chest over the right thigh, shifting the weight into warrior three, still clasping. And begin to fold forward into standing half splits as far as you can make it. Challenging. Release the hands on the floor and step back in plank. Lift the right leg up. Bring the right knee to your right elbow, right knee to the left elbow. Squeeze and hold. Step it back. Lower down into cobra. And exhale back into downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale the left foot between the hands. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, reversing the grip behind you. Walk up. Exhale, humble warrior. Chest parallel to the floor. Focus on a point in front of you and shift into warrior three. Slowly lowering down into a forward bend. And release. And step it back. Take the left heel up in the air. Bring the left knee up to the left shoulder, right shoulder. And back. And lower the knees down on the floor. Coming into all fours. Bring the left hand. If you're hearing beautiful snores, that is my bulldog girl enjoying life. And let's bring the left shoulder, back of the shoulder on the floor. Palm of the hand up towards the ceiling. And just use gravity here to work on your spine better than a chiropractic session. What is more appropriate for an inflow than snoring puppy sounds? And inhale, one of the joys in life. Coming back up and over to the opposite side. Coming back up, and let's walk the head to the knees, forehead to the knees. Grab your heels and roll past the top of the head for rabbit pose. Coming out of this, inhale over the head and come into plank. Spread the fingers open, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Back to chaturanga, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Step the right foot between the hands, come up, high lunge. Exhale the hands behind you, clasp, open. Humble warrior, exhale. Inhale, chest parallel to the floor. Open your right shoulder over the right thigh and shift into half moon, standing half moon. Release the right hand on the floor, left arm reaches all the way up. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Grab your ankle, standing half split. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Step it back, plank. And lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And back to chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Step the left foot between the hands. Come up. High lunge. Exhale, the hands behind you, reversing the grip. Open. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, coming up, left shoulder over the left leg, bend the right knee and transition into standing half moon. Drop one hand on the floor, one arm up. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Standing half splits. Hands on the floor, step it back, plank. And lower the knees down on the floor and walk the hands to the front of your mat. Exhale, lower the chest down into extended puppy pose. Inhale, coming back up. Bring the top of your right hand on the floor and sit back slightly, keeping the wrist flat on the floor. Change sides. Flatten all 5 fingers. And let's tuck the toes under, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Back to chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up, step the right foot between the hands. Come up, warrior one. Exhale the hands down, step it back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Chaturanga. Downward dog. Left leg comes up, step it in, warrior one. Exhale down, step it back, plank, chaturanga. Upward dog, chaturanga, downward dog. Inhale, right leg comes up, step it in, warrior one. Over the heart, warrior two. And we shall hold warrior two. We are having right now a warrior two challenge. So we're just holding warrior two. Get deep into your warrior two. Press into the outer edge of the left foot. Lift the arch of the left foot, the arch of the right foot. Look over your fingertips. That is your drishti point. And let's turn the right palm up and reach up and over the head. Keep the knee bent. Straighten the leg. Reach. Coming up. Press the hips back. And exhale, triangle pose. And reach way ahead of you. And let's bring the hands on the outside of the right foot, and you can drop onto the outer edge of the right foot and just walk your hands away from the foot to stretch your hair. Great. Coming back in and bring the hands on the inside of the right foot and walk into splits and lower down. And coming back up. Now lift and step it back and drop the foot back down and walk in place. Inhale the left leg up, step the left foot between the hands, come up, warrior one. Hands over the heart, and we'll go into warrior two. Take a little wider stance here. Bend the left knee and go as deep as you can. Roll the right shoulder out, and just get into that warrior two. If you're here but you can be a little deeper, go a little deeper. turn the left hand up and reach back, keeping the knee bent. And straighten the leg and reach up and come out of this, shifting the hips back, tuck the tailbone under and really reach way ahead of you and lower down, triangle pose. Reach over the head. Exhale. Both hands on the floor. And go into splits. And lower down. And coming up, so now here we're gonna go back into this alignment, roll onto the outer edge of the left foot, walk your hands on the outside of the left foot, just feel the stretch there. This is your IT band, most likely that you're feeling. And come back, and this time walk between the hands between your feet. And lower down. Wide-legged forward bend and just stay here for a little bit. Let's bring the chest over the right thigh and just twist here. So there is a little bit of a twist to bring the chest over the thigh without shifting the hips. Over to the left. Flex your quadriceps. Back to center. Turn towards the back of your room. Square your hips. Bring your right hand on your right hip and bring the left hand on the floor, revolving triangle pose. Reach ahead of you. Exhale, both hands down, walk them over to the front of your mat. Square the hips, left hand over the left hip. Revolving triangle. Reach ahead of you, press the hip back. Exhale, both hands on the floor. And exhale the chest over the right, over the left leg. Stepping the right foot in, left foot back, exhale the chest over the right leg. Step both legs at the front, about hip width apart or a little less. Come up, chair pose. And here you will sit as far back as you can, lift your toes, lift your arches. Pull the belly. hands over the heart, and let's bring the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Back to center. Exhale over to the opposite side. Back to center. Hands over the head. Sit deep. Grab your big toes. Squat. Lower down. Lift. Navasana. Let go of the feet. And release the legs on the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, coming up. And let's bring the left foot. And let's bring the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, reach over your head, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, left foot flat on the floor, reach ahead of you and wrap your left hand around your leg. Clasp your hands if you can behind your buckle and exhale. Coming up, grab your left foot with both hands. And we are going to straighten the leg. And exhale the left foot on the outside of the right knee. Inhale, reach with the right hand up. Exhale, right elbow on the outside of the left knee. And really use your elbow and your breath to deepen this. Yogic toes. You can clasp. And let's exhale the left knee over the right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, coming up. Left leg elongated, straightening, straight on the ground, on the floor. Right foot in the upper thigh of the left leg. Inhale, reach, and exhale, forward fold. When you do forward folds, always think of leading, not even with your chest. Always think what will help me the most with forward folds is thinking and thought precedes action. So I'm always thinking, I'm leading with my belly. I'm going forward with my belly. I'm trying to touch my thigh with my belly. I'm not thinking, okay, I will stick my head to my knee. I'm not thinking I'm gonna get my chest to my knee. I'm always thinking I'm moving. I'm initiating this movement with my belly. And once my belly gets there, then my chest will follow. And then my throat will follow, my chin will follow, and then I will look at my toes. That will be my drishti point. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, the hands down. And let's bring the foot flat on the floor, right foot flat on the floor. Inhale, reach, exhale, clasp behind, look ahead, and lower down. Inhale, coming up, grab your foot with your hands and straighten the back, straighten the leg. And let's bring the left knee over, the right knee, over the left knee, and fold forward. Inhale, coming up. Foot flat on the ground, on the outside of the left knee. Exhale, the right elbow on the outside of the left knee, and twist. Look behind you and breathe. And clasp. And coming out of this, open the legs out and begin to fold forward. And bring your legs halfway in, shake them in, and lower down onto your back, and lift the legs up and all over the head, and begin to walk your elbows, shimmy the shoulders. Begin to breathe in and out from your throat center, fifth chakra. Reflecting on everything that you need to say, communicate. Reflecting on the things that you might not be communicating and you need to. And let's bend the knees over the ears. And shoulders down. Slowly begin to come out of this, one vertebra at a time, keeping the legs as close to the body as you can. Once your tailbone is on the floor, you can bend the knees and bring the knees into your chest. And you can drop your head over to the right and over to the left and back to center. And let's bring the soles of the feet together. Butterfly pose. And let's bring the hands on the outside of the thighs. Feet parallel to each other, elbows on the ground, fingertips pointing up. Activating the arches of the feet, come up, bridge pose. Slowly exhale down and extend the legs on the ground. We're gonna bring the right knee over the left knee and open the arms out, keep the shoulders down on the ground. And bring your knees over to your left. And changing sides. And coming back up. And just give yourself a hug here. And rock side to side. are going to make ourselves comfortable. If you need to place something over your eyes, if you need to put a shirt on, socks on, make yourself comfortable, and let's join Sophie in the snoring fest. Or maybe we'll stay awake and aware but completely relaxed.